How we doing, Reef Keepers? Just wanted to make a video about how I conduct acclimation, and I found that acclimation is something that is generally agreed upon in the hobby, and this is, I think, one of the more dominant ways of doing it. So the things you need to conduct an acclimation, the way that I do it is an innovative marine basically drip line. So it's got a little hook on it that can hook down into your sump, or if you have an all-in-one, it'll hook just over the side of it. And then it's got a little squeeze portion of it that will start drawing water through, and then an adjuster with an adjustment wheel to adjust the speed of the drip. And I've got it about midway, and you can see it's just a steady drip, drip, drip. I use a bulk reef supply bucket. You can use Tupperware, whatever you have around. I've used lots of different things. And I actually clip the line to the handle or to the side of it sometimes, just to ensure that the line does not fall out and the drip acclimation process continues. I'm acclimating a flame angelfish today, as well as a Linkia starfish. So hopefully both of those do well in my tank. For fish, I utilize this acclimation box, which I believe is from a company called Reefing Art on Amazon. I know I got it on Amazon. I think it's Reefing Art. The magnets on it are very strong. Box is super sturdy, super spacious, not exceptionally cheap, but to keep your other fish from showing significant aggression to your newcomer and kind of just driving them into the dirt and stressing them out to the point that they die or starve. Prevention of that is number one. So I usually put a new fish in this acclimation box for at minimum 2 weeks, which seems like a long time. It's hard to wait 2 weeks to release them into the rest of the tank, but you want your fish that are existing in the tank to be as used to any newcomer as they possibly can be. So also, this fish I got from Dr. Reef's Quarantine Fish. I get all my fish pre-quarantined because I have no space or money for a quarantine setup. I know you can do them cheap. I don't need to hear that, but I just pay a little bit extra. It's not that much more to get a parasite-free fish that's been pre-quarantined. And I've had great success with utilizing Dr. Reef's Quarantine Fish. They are super responsive and awesome, and I've never had a bad order from them across probably more than a dozen orders now. So anyhow, I let this drip into the bulk reef supply bucket for probably about 45 minutes to an hour, and then I just generally every 15 minutes will take a small cup, scoop some water out, and deposit it down the drain so that the salinity of the water that they're being acclimated to continues to rise, right? Most quarantine facilities or fish shops keep their salinity pretty low, around 1.022, trying to get it up to that 1.025 range-ish. So every 15 minutes, scooping out a cup of water raises that salinity so that they're not salinity shocked when you put them in the tank. And that's about all there is to it, outside of the dreaded wait while the fish lingers in the acclimation box in the tank. But you know what? To ensure the health of the fish and have your new pet survive, it is well worth going through the entire process of this. So, all right, thanks for listening.